small things, I don't cherish my whip. Looking at my lady, can't believe it's my the life that I live. I can't repeat myself, making it clear. This the year that we taking. This the year, this the year. I done had plenty of scars, they.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Fears. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Confident stroke from Fears. If he's hitting from that far out, I don't know what you do defensively.
Randall no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's ball. After LeBron James's miss. Fears with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Pass to Fears. Allen outside. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Randall. It's taken away by Wallace. LeBron outside. Pass to Wallace. Uncovered. Again, Oklahoma City.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And here is ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Cousins. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
You got to try to keep Cousins out of the paint. Shoots a high percentage from there. Uses that big body to his advantage.
Here's Fears. Cans it from downtown. Fears has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
A wide open look here for Fears. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
You got to love the intensity. Cousins going right for the throat and just jamming that one home.
And that one's good. Towns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Allen for the three.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The defender a little out of position there, forced to foul. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And we finished one half of basketball. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 14. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Philadelphia trails by 14. Outside, Ball. Outside for Carter Williams. Here's Ariza. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage. Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
What a slash to the basket. No stopping that.
James left side. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the wing, James. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
High arcing shot. And Ball with the lay-in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Julius Randle with the rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Allen for three. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Right side, Ball. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfect.
A nice shot by Pierce.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
There's a screen by Noel to the inside. And Noel throws it down.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Ingram outside. James with it. Now guarded by Noel. Lets the three fly. James, no good. Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's McGrady. Into the lane.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
For three, Ingram. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Oh, he's not fooling around.
From deep. Pierce's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Ball. Driving in. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
This is a vintage performance from Boogie. The big fella putting pressure on him every single trip down the floor.
Pass to Wallace. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Spears. Traps in the tray. Spears has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
Here's Wallace. Cousins pulls it in. Philadelphia trails by 6. Pass to Carter Williams. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Fires away from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, that was one of those no, yes type shots.
Here's Ball. Here's Randall. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time.
Ray Allen.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Down low. Here's Ariza. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Pass to James. Ray Allen is on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Allen with the ball. Wallace the screen. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ball with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Ariza. Back to Ball. Clock at 4. Inside. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Drills the three-pointer.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Here's Ariza. The kick out to Ball. Screen by Cousins. Floats it up for Cousins. Pass to Fear. Now here's Allen. And here's James outside. Randall grabs the board. To the middle. And taken away by Wallace. Down low. Here's Towns. It's over Carter Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long.
Using you get pretty. But I call you from 8 and I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Ariza. The kick out to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court. And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For the finish. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Back to McGrady. Driving inside.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Spears. And the 3 off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Cousins throws it down.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that
rim. In for Philadelphia, Nerlens Noel. Michael Jordan.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Few guys take as many mid-range jumpers as Randall, the lefty. Very confident from this set.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability... can certainly mask that. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that ball.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, you could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the J.
They set the pick. Jay connects from three-point range. Beers has got 9 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's ball. 4 on the clock. He can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. It's stolen by Carter Williams. To the middle. There's Ariza. And Ariza with the stuff.
A rangy 6'8". Ariza finishing with force.
Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. And Azania gets it to go. Azania's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the 3.
And that one is good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now, here's ball. Here's Cousins. Messi grabs the rebound. Here's Azania. Drills it from outside.
And how about the no hesitation shot? He barely had to think about it.
Ariza outside. Back to Carter Williams. Here he goes. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Carter Williams. Outside ball. Pass to Randall. It's tipped.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Thompson with the rebound. 3-on-3. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Pass to Azania.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
And here's Randall. Lowe grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Messi. They get it back. And he lays it straight in.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Over in the corner, Cousins. Picked by Randall. Now, here's ball. 5 to shoot. Off on the layup. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ball surveying the defense. Cousins. It's blocked.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Pass to Ariza. Outside ball. Here's Randall. Defended by Misi. Outside ball. No good that time. Misi with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Back to Misi. Pass to Poe. Here's Azania. And he drives in. And finished off by Hazonia.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Now here's Cousins. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Ball stolen. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about the work in transition? You can see how opportunistic he is once the break is on. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And now, here's Hazonia, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for...
It's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,009, now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years. Can't amount to my pocket. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in these in my garment. Roll through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. Stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance. Can't control my belligerence. Save your 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverbacks sending moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards. Don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard. I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them loner. I'm dancing. and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Ball surveying the defense. A floater. Good work defensively by Carter. And here we go. Washington.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. There's the three. Carter, that's good.
And Carter Jr. just understands that a big like himself needs to be able to knock down that triple. Nice job there.
Pass to Carter Williams. Kicks it out to Ariza. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. To the paint. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
That is how you finish.
Now Curry. Over in the corner, Williamson. Vassell outside. Here's Butler, and it's blocked.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
There's a screen by Noel. Over in the corner, Cousins. And Butler sends it back.
Well, Butler can really disrupt an offense.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's a blown opportunity right there. Style points don't get you anything.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason. And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Pass to D-Box. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
The drive from Allen is terrific. It shows a force and speed that gets him where he wants to go.
And it's Butler missing. 36 seconds left here in the first half of the game. And here's the break. At the elbow, Williamson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Sweet little floater. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here's Edgecombe. Vassell outside. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's D-Box. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Yeah, and that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Controls the rebound. Puts it back up and in.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Fires from deep. Carter Williams with the bucket. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Vassell inside the line. Misses the jumper. Outside Ball. Here's the floater. And the rebound goes to D-Box. Washington trailing. Carter with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Williamson outside. And the rejection by Cousins. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Butler on the way. Pass to Edgecombe. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Locked and loaded. Edgecombe firing at will.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Jordan. Offensive rebound. Back to Ball. Outside for Jordan. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's Washington now. The lead is 2. Here's Edgecombe. Sinks that one from the post.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Here's Ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Jordan.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And it's Butler missing. To the left wing. Inside. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Personal foul.
And Craig, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Well, there's no denying the fact when Zion Williamson is on the court, he is a force. The key is just keeping him on the floor.
And Washington has possession. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion might be one of, if not the most powerful dunker in the league.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Sinking that short corner shot, and some guys really struggle with that look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Back to D-Box. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To take the lead. Cousins. It's good on the putback.
And how about Cousins? Just reading it perfectly off the rim to send it home. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And they double up Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And stolen by Williamson. Here's D-Box. And it's D-Box with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Now here's Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And it's Carter missing. Down low, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Carter with the screen. To the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now, here's ball. And Carter Williams slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lit the spoon and I scrape the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Like, did you get the river?
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. And here's Honolulu. And it's Vassell in the corner. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. And he drops that one in.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Screen by Cousins. Here's Ball. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power. Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now, here's Vassell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Fades back. Honolulu, no good that time either.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Inside, here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies, my goodness.
Here's Ingram. Banked in off the glass.
Something very effective about interior offense, making life easy on yourself.
Here's McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Vassell outside. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's McGrady. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
From 20 feet out. Up again. Outside for Smart. Pass to Vassell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Allen. Now here's Noel. He's defended by Ware. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
Oh,
Goodness. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Oh, he misses the dunk. That will count. The shot missing. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
11.
Right side, Ball. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now Porzingis. Fader on the way. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
Here's Ball. And it's sent back by Walsh.
Boy, what a rejection right there. That is at the cup, and he sends it back.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now, here's SGA. Yep, that one goes in there.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Ball, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. Nice move. Down low. Ingram with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Riza. It's blocked.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Not often you see him take that shot. Philadelphia trails by 6. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the middle. Porzingis inside. Doesn't go for him. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Honolulu. 3-point lead. From about 19 feet. Ariza with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. deciding where to go with it. Vassell outside. Here's the screen. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. So they take the lead.
Boy, that's how you do it. You get the defense on the interior to collapse, and you move it out to that three. Such a high priority.
And the basket by Vassell.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Ariza has the open look. Randle on the follow.
Excellent reflexes from Julius Randle. Wow, what a putback.
To the left side wing. Goes up with the stripe. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Outside for Carter Williams. And he drives in. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Vassell. He's off from 17 feet. To the paint. Here's Randle. Nice defense by Vassell. Wembanyama left side. Vassell outside. Inside. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And Carter Williams slams it in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Driving the lane.
Well, that's about vision to me and the understanding somebody other than me has an easier shot.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And defensively, what do you do at this point? DeMarcus Cousins has shown you everything in his tool bag.
Pass to Vassell. Here's McNeely. Back to Vassell. Shoots over Carter Williams. That's short off the rim. And here we go. Carter Williams heading to the hoop.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Honolulu trails by 4 to the right side. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's not going to go for him. Philadelphia leading by 4. Ivy with it. Now Vassell. DeWalls. From deep three-point land, Julius Randle with the rebound. And Carter Williams slams it in.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Now, here's Vassell. Driving to the basket. Here's Porzingis. Nice D from Cousins.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. Vassell outside. And it's good from the elbow.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Can't get it to go. His fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Over in the corner, Cousins. And here is Ball. And it's sent back by Walsh.
What a job for the defense right there. Protect the rim with some big-time force.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Pass to Randle. Back to Ball. Cousins inside. Right side, Ball. And here is Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. So Philadelphia wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
내가 타고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사람 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 변화가 내 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 못 잡아 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래걷고 싶어 the time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛을 double S drifter. Then you know I came with it if she cute with her lips shutting.
like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide rim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locked in the sky to be knowledge, you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, they get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. And I start shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I can stick it. I can play the guitar.
Well, life is so rough, the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a did it from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the sun clocks down, still straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot.
Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. Why I don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom when the ride to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun out, we driving down to Venice.
She so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
Yeah, night in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Mama when I travel with that ball, yeah. Mama when I serve on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap with Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get duller. Wait, hold I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold I did that velo like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a no, I'm not. If she come into the crib, then she know that it's a pine tank. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek